Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today we are going to start the week 5 lesson of economics for class C1. In the resource material, you are using economics book of Brian Tetley and Dan Menon. You should have its third edition. In contents, we will firstly check the objective of the lesson. After that, we will review the last week lesson, and then in the current week topic we will learn about the opportunity cost. Now objective of the lesson is, by the end of the lesson you will be able to define the opportunity cost and also will be able to some examples of opportunity cost. Now first of all, the review of the last week topic. It was mobility of factors of production. Factor mobility refers to the ease with which resources or factors of production can be moved from one productive activity to another without incurring significant costs or a loss of output. For example, factors of production may be moved within a firm, between firms in a same industry, between industries, and between different countries. Quantity and quality of factor. Discovering new sources of natural resources and increasing the quantity and quality of other factors of production available for productive use enable firms to produce more goods and services, produce a wider range of goods and services, improve the quality of goods and services, invent new products and ways of producing them. Now dear students, we are going to start the current week lesson. It is about the opportunity cost. The central economic problem is that the resources are scarce, as you already have studied about scarce resources. We cannot produce everything to satisfy our needs and wants. Choice is necessary, not only because resources are scarce, but can be used in different ways to produce different goods and services. For example, a patch of land can be used for different purpose, like we can build hospital or a school or a building or a playground, or can use for roadway, etc. Whatever we do, we can choose only one of these options because land is a scarce resource. People and nations all over the world must therefore choose how scarce resources are to be used. That is, we must all choose which goods and services we will produce and consume, because we cannot make everything we want. Now come towards the definition of the opportunity cost. The true cost of something is what we have to give up to get it. This cost is known as opportunity cost. It is the benefit we could have enjoyed from the next best alternative we choose to go without. Another example will explain the opportunity cost here. With a limited amount of money, we can go for a holiday tour or can buy a large flat screen television. If we choose to go without the benefit of holiday in order to buy a large flat screen television, The benefit of the holiday we have given up is the real cost of choosing to buy a large flat screen television instead. So the holiday tour cost is opportunity cost. I will also explain here another example. If a family can choose to cover the floors of their home with carpets or tiles, if the family chooses to buy and fit carpets, then it has decided to go without the benefit of tiled floors. So the tiled floor cost will be opportunity cost. Now come towards the summary of the topic. People and nations all over the world must therefore choose how scarce resources are to be used. That is, we must all choose which goods and services we will produce and consume, because we cannot make everything we want. The true cost of something is what we have to give up to get it. This cost is known as the opportunity cost. It is the benefit we could have enjoyed from the next best alternative we choose to go without. Now, dear students, in the last, I am going to give you an assignment in which you will solve two questions. The first question is about the definition of opportunity cost, and the second question is explain why scarcity of resources creates an opportunity cost. Dear students, you can take the help from the book as well and give more examples here. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.